I told Daniel after our very last morning practice that was the beginning of the end. Now about 2 weeks later, at the last event of the season, I wonder what to call this banquet. Is this the end? For many of us seniors, this is what it seems. But before I come up with an answer, I'd like to reflect back on our experiences with the West Men's Swim and Dive team. We give a huge thanks to our coaches for keeping the spirit and competition alive, and applaud their impressive mustaches. Alright, so being a longtime hill farmer, I first got to know Michael very early in my life. He didn't coach my age group, so it was mostly through his Hill Farms videos that I learned about him. And I'm super grateful to have another chance to know him better, because who knew there would be more to him than eating donuts and crazy dress-ups behind Team Michael Gavigan. His Mia presence boosted everyone's morale because he's always full of unexpected jokes and pranks and helpful swim tips. And on top of all that, he's a professional Mario Kart player. And the fact that he's a volunteer coach shows that there is no motivation other than love for the sport and team, and we are all eternally thankful for his contributions. I also give thanks to and give Sam a lot of credit for our growth as swimmers. Almost everyone starts out as a JV swimmer, and Sam is the main reason they drop huge times and move on to varsity. My freshman year, Jesse Pruski and I made up lane 1, and whenever he would devote his focus on that lane, I would consider it a risky investment. But through Sam's eyes, he could see the potential that we did not. He's like a sidekick in that sense, and he's never wrong about these things. Or maybe he just reads so much manga that the supernatural is second nature to him. Everyone here knows the extent of Sam's coaching ability and has benefited beyond what they thought possible thanks to him. Sam never ceases to help us grow, nor make constant meme references at every opportunity. It's been a pleasure being coached by you, Sam. And now thank you, Jack. I've known Jack for almost 10 years, which is crazy considering that 10 years is more than half my life. Physically, he's undeniably the biggest coach around, but even bigger is his heart. He always has the right words and gestures for every occasion and technique correction. And even though we probably stressed him out and put his job on the line with many scares throughout the season, his commitment and coaching skills never hindered. And I'm not confident that Jack doesn't own a time machine because he's 100% confident about how you'll do at meets and how you'll react to the taper. He even predicted my 100 free time about 8 months ago. Jack is the best coach in the world. Everyone he coaches drops huge times and he's going places too. I get an autograph while they're still cheap, $5 currently. Thank you for making my high school, a truly memorable experience, Jack. I'd also like to thank all of you parents out there. All of you have been super supportive of the team and have endured through some hard moments. At every meet, the bleachers are dominated by blue and gold, and you're getting strange looks by the other teams for cheering so loud. I'd especially like to thank the adult leaders because without them, our team would truly be in shambles. They are responsible for all of the behind the scenes like organizing this banquet and team apparel. We all appreciate your commitment. And now finally, I would like to thank all of you on the team. There is a special bond between everyone on this team, past, present, and future, that you really can't get anywhere else in the world. Huge obstacles have been thrown at us for the past 2 years, but it did not stop us from getting together and having fun. There have been moments we were not proud of, and moments we shouldn't have been proud of, but secretly were. But we got through it all and left a tremendous impact. All of you should be proud of what you have accomplished, because you all grew so much, and swimming is not at all easy. We had a perfect season. Some of you smashed numerous records. We won all dual meets and invites. JV absolutely crushed it in their conference. Varsity conference was another victory, another in sectionals, and then a 3rd place finish in state. There is no other way I would rather end my high school swimming career. So now I ask again, does this banquet mark the end of our and for us seniors? There are a lot of things I in the class of 2022 will never do again. We will never officially be part of the team again. We will never swim at a high school meet to score points for West. And we've wooed our last woo at the end of the lane of our 400 guys. We may split up and swim for different clubs and teams, but we won't be doing it for them. We may be wearing different colors on our caps, but we'll always remember West is on the right. For the underclassmen, this is just the beginning. As for the rest of us, it may not be the beginning anymore, but it's definitely not the end. I wish good luck and great success to all of you in future seasons.